again, I believe that linking like. Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is Josh with American AF Dumpster Rentals in Dallas. It is Friday. It's a beautiful day. We got a high of 72 today. Sunny. I mean, it just couldn't be any better. So stoked for today. I've got my new CB up here I installed this morning. I'm stoked. Don't really use a CB very much to talk to other truckers, but there are some times when you go to like Rock Yards, you use a CB to speak to the loader, or when you get stuck in traffic, a lot of the truckers talk about, you know, help each other out as far as traffic's concerned. Or if a trucker cuts you off and you can just tell them where to go, at least they can hear you. So excited to have a CB back in the truck again. So got some stuff we gotta do today. We're gonna go dump a 30 real quick, and then we got a couple pickups yesterday. So yesterday I got pulled over by Ellis County Sheriff for a random truck inspection, and I got a ticket. Let's talk about it a little bit. I was in the Kenworth, brand new truck. I honestly wasn't worried. I thought, we're good, we're gonna pass this with flying colors. Long story short, he gave me a ticket for my window tint. I believe, well, I talked to my window tint guy. I told him, give me the legal tint, the legal amount. And apparently he put on 30%, which I'm not sure. I believe that's the legal tint. You guys probably know more than I do. But apparently I think that's the legal tint for cars. But for commercial vehicles, that's completely different. So apparently I can only go 70%, which basically allows 70% of light through the window, which at that point, you might as well not have any damn tint in the first place. But I have the window tint guy coming out this weekend. He's gonna take this stuff off, put on 70% window tint, and it's gonna be the ceramic kind to really kind of at least help the heat from staying out. Summers in Texas is brutal, so to have window tint is important. He didn't have enough tint to do the windshield, which is good that he didn't, because, you know, that would have been illegal too. So I'll have him put 70% on the windows and the windshield, and then we should be all legal. And I have to go to court for a window tint. They won't let me just pay it. Apparently it is a moving violation, but I don't think it's a DOT violation, but it will go on my record, which sucks. Could have gave me a warning, but he decided not to. Whatever, doing his job, whatever. I'm sure you can find a lot more unsafe trucks out there than a brand new month-old Kenworth, but it is what it is. So let's go to work. No, I don't want to. Yep. Yep. Awesome. Thank you.
See you later.
Have a good one. Woo. 10.21 tons. This is one that was sitting at the yard for a little while. All right, I knew this one was going to be heavy. This one came from a burned down building. 10.21 tons. So charged me $500, almost $550, $540 is what I was charged. So yeah, time to charge a customer. A lot of people here, let's talk about this real quick. A lot of people, especially starting out in business, they tend to think that they have to get the customers. Shit. I thought we were fucking going over. I really thought we were tipping there. Holy crap. I thought we were about to tip. Jesus. God, that really made me pucker. My God, and then the damn dumpster shifted. I don't even know what we were talking about.
We were talking about charging the customer.
Oh yeah. So a lot of people always want to charge the customer, or they want to call the customer before they charge. And, you know, you've already got, in my opinion, first of all, that's hard to scale. To have to call a customer every single time you go over, which that happens all the time, especially the bigger dumpsters you go, or the bigger you go in dumpsters, or the more you get, that's very hard to scale. It's like a full-time job to have to call every single customer. Like, I just don't do that. We've already got the approval from the customer to charge the base rate of the rental plus tonnage. I mean, it's understood. If you have a contract, it should be in your contract. If not, you have the verbal agreement. So as soon as we go over, we're charging the card. We're providing proof to the customer. We're showing them exactly what it is that exactly what the dumpster weighed at the scale, and we have no reason to lie. Like, we're in business here to provide service to the customer, but we're also in business not to lose money. So I don't call the customer and say, hey, just so you know, your dumpster went over, we're going to charge you extra. No, I already have the authorization, and I charge it. And a lot of times when you call and ask for permission to charge a card, that's where you run into problems. They're like, whoa, wait a minute, I didn't think it was going to be that expensive. I don't give you authorization to charge a card, yada yada yada, and they can't take it away. Like, we already provided the service. It is what it is. It's like twice. Hey, be careful on that right side, man. That should. Fuck yeah. Dude, I thought I was dying. I held on over. I almost shit my pants. I ain't gonna lie. That shit had me scared. Yeah. Even next to him over here, that whole right side, man. It tips bad, bro. And then this thing shifted. I had 10 tons in this thing too, man. That's the one that you picked up from the burn down. Yeah. Yeah. It was heavy, man, and then the thing shifted. I'm here talking on camera like, Let's talk a little bit about this stellar hook. So a lot of you guys watched the video where the hydraulics were busted on the stellar hook. Actually, Stellar called me based off of Keystone. So Keystone reached out to Stellar, and I know Rubel did too, but I know that Chad from Stellar spoke with Don and immediately reached out to me and said, hey, we apologize, this is a new design, and it's also a known issue that they just found out, and they are redesigning it. So what they're going to do is they're going to redesign it. As soon as they figure all that out, then I'm sure they're going to send me all the parts to repair it and replace it free of charge, and Keystone will probably mount it for me. So right now the issue was the hook height. So that little box there on the side of the hook actually controls the hook height, the hydraulic hook height from 54 inches to a 62-inch hook height. So, and on top of that, they also are aware of, when I talked about the rollers on the rails, how I don't really like how the dumpster shifts from side to side. And so apparently they also offer a skid plate that they are sending me. So as soon as I get those skid plates, it's a simple bolt on, bolt off, and I will put those on. Watch the wall, man. There's Daniel. I will put those on and get rid of those rollers and just do skids. So basically, just to finish up, Stellar was extremely responsive, took ownership of it immediately, and pretty quick to figuring out a solution. So super impressed so far. Very happy with their response, and I appreciate them. As far as the hook is concerned, I'm absolutely loving the hook. I'm absolutely loving the hook. It is so fast when I go to pick up a can that makes a world of difference to me. The coming back for some reason is a little slower. It probably takes twice as long to come back as it does to go out. Still about the same speed. Coming back is about the same speed as the power finger. Going out is double the speed. So love it. Hi. Figured I'd say hi since yesterday I didn't stop in. You want to do an interview? Yeah. You showed up on the with those bags under your eyes probably. You need some makeup on. You need some. You need my makeup. Bye-bye. I told him that he needs to start carrying some makeup around so that he can pad up our bags and our black eyes and stuff like that. Yeah. Daniel has. So he needs. We need foundation, right? A little powder. Foundation, yeah. Yeah. Especially for Daniel.
How do you know that?
I know everything. I'm 44 years old, baby. So we delivered this can with the pickup truck and the trailer. We're gonna see if it's any easier with the big truck. They put that car there though. What you doing? So if you needed dumpsters, then we can go from there. But
thank you so much.
You got them?
Yeah.
Awesome. You got the nice ones, the white ones.
Yeah, and we were like excited like a kid in the candy store.
There you go.
That's your story and you're sticking to it. He said, yeah, really.
You know, when you tell a story, you gotta tell it right the same way every single time. But on this video he's gonna drop, I think the video drops today. He said that he was playing airsoft with his kids and he turned around and hit a wall. Different stories.
I told him, did you get the ass? He said, no, I ain't never been in a fight.
All right, you have a good one.
See you later.
Thank you. You too. She don't believe me. Nobody believes Daniel. Man, this one's a real heavy one. Super heavy. 1.7 tons. Exactly. Fine. Okay, this only works for the front door. Where's the back door keys in? So we just listed it. I hate the sidewalk though. That's one thing. I was not about to redo all the concrete everywhere. So it's just listed, got the real estate agent that came today. They just took pictures. Unfortunately, I wanted to get here first and hang the mirror in the bathrooms before they took pictures, but apparently she beat me to it. Doorbell works. So we've already shown off the house, so there's not gonna be much here, but we're just gonna hang up the mirror. We did the blinds, we fixed the hole in the ceiling, although those vent holes are still up there. Got a little nice little table. I originally had electricity ran here so I can hang one of those lighted mirrors that I really like to do, but I forgot to order it, and then they decided to put an electrical box here, which doesn't. It's not supposed to have an electrical box. It's supposed to just be a plain connection box, I think. I forgot how it connects, but anyways, so we just bought this little plain mirror, and we're gonna try to hang it up, but it has no. Oh, here we go. So we listed it to sell. And the studs right there. If it said it was here, we could center it. And don't really have a hollow wall. Yeah, studs right there.
I mean, you technically don't need a stud.
Well, I got one right here already. As it is already. Can't hang it here. So I need a hollow wall anchor now to come. I gotta come back.
Damn.
Can't do it.
You don't have an anchor on standby?
Nope, not here. I only brought literally like about 3 screws.
We have a stud on standby.
Oh, shut it. Nothing ever goes as planned. Let's go.
And then
maybe 30, I don't know, somewhere in there.
supposed to be 15%.
All right, so what we're essentially doing is we're soundproofing this room.
There's the echo.
Very echoey, so we're gonna do our best to soundproof it. It should be pretty good. And so
We got inspiration from a Facebook post.
oh, it's Facebook?
Yeah. It's like a podcast channel. We got advice not to use a spray glue, but I can't imagine using double-sided sticky tape on every single one of these. It would be a freaking nightmare.
At the end of the day, you're trying to do it fast, so this would be the easiest.
Super fast.
Adhesive would be the easiest.
We literally have like an hour.
Yeah. Oh, we have a ladder? Because I'm
We have
not
a
that
step
tall.
ladder, yeah. I'm tall.
You
Did
can
you
reach
see that comment on the video last night?
Which one?
That just said tall tales to short boss.
No, I didn't see that.
It was funny as hell. I was like, damn, that was a good one.
Dude, these
We
people...
got step ladders, so there's a step ladder in the front room, little closet, and there might be a step ladder somewhere else. I think we have 2 or 3.
Bro, I'm low-key kind of nervous,
Don't
bro.
mess up. Just put that shit on the wall, homie.
Bro, I'm overthinking it, bro.
It's easy.
How much? You putting a lot on there?
Just enough to cover it.
Like that?
Yep. Yesterday.
Breakdown yesterday.
What did we do yesterday? We just worked.
Worked like usual?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. It was a short day. We had to call it kind of early though.
Yeah. And then something came up.
What came up?
With you had a call.
Phone call.
So that kind of disrupted things. And so we had to kind of do what we could.
It's kind of how it always happens. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we're filming, but I'm also running a business.
Right.
And then I'm also dealing with, right now it's tax season, so I've been dealing with a tax guy for a while.
Lots of work.
He just raised my price too, by the way. He was only charging, my bookkeeper was charging me like $300 a month, and now he just sent me an email saying he's going to $650 a month. More than double.
That's a bad gap.
So I'm looking for a bookkeeper.
If you're out there. But yeah, so that's just how, kind of like Josh says, that's how it is. So we came in today on Saturday, just extend the video a little bit. Worked on the podcast room. We're still not done. We're still got some final touches. We're going to get the windows tinted because on our last podcast, it was really bright. So we just need to darken it a little bit to control the lighting a little bit more. Mm-hmm. But other than that, the podcast room is slowly getting to how how Josh really wants it. So we're getting there.
This was a conference room, and he took over. So it's supposed to be a conference room. We're still going to do, it's going to be dual purpose still.
Yeah.
We're going to have to move things out. So we've got all the podcast stuff on a nice little cart. So in case we go to the other podcast room, we can just, you know,
Portable.
And then the idea is also to kind of rent this out to people that are podcast that wants to do podcasts too. What's cool is with a TV, you can put any kind of logo on the background. We can put anything that somebody wants.
Yeah, whatever their podcast looks like, we can really adapt it to however they want it to be. So
yep, it should be like incredible audio,
super versatile,
incredible lighting. We're working on the cameras, right? We're gonna do more cameras.
Yeah, we got. I'm creating a list for Josh to get some more items just to kind of upgrade the room to really make it professional level. So
yep. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna look kind of cool.
It's gonna look sweet,
and it's gonna sound better.
It already sounds better.
It does.
I don't hear an echo. You
sounds
see,
the same.
I don't
it
hear
sounds
an echo.
the same. It's like when people. It's like you watch TV and you watch like Hell's Kitchen or any of these like food things. They're like, oh, and they take a bite. Like you have salt and you have paprika in here and you have this and you have that. They can name out every single. I can't ever like it just tastes good or it doesn't taste good to me. Like there's no taste buds.
Really, you can't taste like there's a little bit more pepper or too salty.
Idea. Nope. Oh, salty, of course. Yeah, salty is one thing. But when they name off like all these specific ingredients and stuff like that, it's the same like stuff like this. Like I don't hear the difference.
Well, here's what I'll tell you. There's a slight difference because we haven't done more. So once we finish the back, also this whole side, we don't necessarily have to add panels, but we'll need to add like artwork on the walls. We'll add more kind of objects, and that with all of that helps kind of bounce and kill the echo in the room. So
which makes the audio
better,
much better. So anyways, guys, with that, I think we're done. I got to go do a showing on the building again. I actually have a person who filled out the application, just waiting on some financials. So hopefully that'll be rented out here in the next couple of weeks.
For the building?
Yeah.
Both?
Those people that were there that one time.
Oh, so they came through?
Yeah, they came back again. So we'll see. But I still have another showing, and this one's actually for somebody who's interested in buying it.
Purchasing.
So we'll see if that works out.
Big time.
House should be on the market today. Waxahachie House is supposed to hit the market today. They took pictures yesterday.
You did the mirror?
I did not do the mirror. They were there before I even took the pictures anyways. So anyways, with that, we're going to take off. Don't forget to like, subscribe.
And smash that notification bell. See you guys.